welcome back. It's Jordan Beauty YT, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a go-go dancing Q&A. So I filmed this whole video like 4 days ago, and of course the universe just doesn't want me to do YouTube, and I guess either I didn't press record or the video didn't save, something happened, I don't know. So I hope and pray that that doesn't happen again. So we're gonna just go ahead and get right into the questions. I asked you guys questions on my Instagram, so if you guys don't have me on Instagram, make sure you go add me. My Instagram name will be in the bio, so that way you guys don't miss out on a chance to ask me questions. So yeah, I'm gonna just get into it. Also, I'm having my Clueless moment right now with this shirt. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with it. I haven't worn it yet, so you guys will probably definitely see me wear this again. So the first question I'm gonna go with was, how did I get into go-go dancing? And the way I got into go-go dancing was, so I kind of have a dance background. So I've always like loved dancing. Like when I was in elementary school, I did tap, ballet, and hip hop dance. And then in high school, I was on a cheerleading team where I like choreographed and helped choreograph a lot of her routines. When it came to the dance aspect of the routine. And then also while I was in high school, my cousin was out living in Colorado. If you don't know, I went to high school in Georgia. My cousin lived here in Colorado, and she was go-go dancing and would post on her social medias like Facebook and Instagram of go-go pictures and all the things that she was doing with go-go. And I was like, oh my god, like I was just so fascinated by it, and I was like, I really want to do that when I move out there and when I turn 18. And so when I moved out here, I came and we danced together and stuff, and like show me what you do and all this stuff, because it was that time there was not the style of go-go. Let me just say, the style of go-go in California versus, and I don't know about other states, I just know LA, California, whatever, versus Colorado is so different. And maybe not just the states, just like the type of clubs that we have. So at that time, I was 18 and new to Colorado. I didn't know of any like hip hop clubs or anything like that, or even like go-go dancers at hip hop. Like I didn't know nothing about it. All I saw was what my cousin was doing, and she was doing go-go at EDM clubs. So like our clubs here was Beta's not open anymore, Trax at the time. And so I was like, I'm gonna go audition at Trax. Trax is like our huge gay club in Colorado, and they have like a hip hop room, and they have their main room, which is like EDM and top 40. And so I thought I killed the audition. I really did. Like when it comes to go-go dancing for EDM, like it's just way different. It's like a lot of arm motions, and very like, I don't know, like very girly, very white girl. Like I hate to say it, but that's kind of how it is. And so I killed it in that aspect. Like that's what they want to, that's what they do. And I didn't get a call back, so I was like, whatever. So it was like one round of auditions, and then they would cut whoever they didn't like, and they make you do another round. And I did that other round, so I'm like, well, they're definitely gonna choose me. And they never called me back, so I was like, whatever. Also in this industry, it's also about who you know. So I didn't know anyone, so that didn't really help. And my cousin wasn't dancing at this time either, so I didn't get it, and I was like, whatever. So then I turned 21, and I think it was 21. I'm 22, so yeah, I was 21 around this time last year, and I was working at a club, and I was selling shots and stuff, and I was like, I want to go-go dance. And there wasn't really a good area to go-go dance there, so I started talking to the owners and the promoter, and they were like, yeah, go ahead. So I started dancing there, and then me and my friend would dance together, and we would do that. And then they opened this other club, this bigger club, much bigger club, and they're like, we want you to go dance, this is what we'll pay you, this and that, you can bring your own girls. And so I met some girls, and so I just kind of created my own team, which is the J team. And so yeah, so now I dance at a hip hop club, the most successful club I would say in Colorado, and I have my own girls, and we do the white party and other events. I need them, I'll have them come. And I also dance at Trax now, so they said no to me, but then it came anyways, whatever. So that's how I got into go-go dancing. That was a long answer. And then we'll go to this question. Someone said, do you know of any places in Florida I'd love to dance? So I do follow a bunch of go-go dancers in California, and I followed some go-go dancers in New York, and I know two of them dance in Florida, and I really don't know what the clubs are called. Like, I really can't. I feel like the party is called Girl the Party. I'm not sure. But they have like is it Girls in Wonderland? I don't know. There's a lot of events, especially in the gay, lesbian community that I know of, because that's the community that I'm in. So I would just like look around and like try to like find those events. And through those events, they'll like tag dancers, find those dancers, and ask them questions. That's how I would get into it. Next question is, what made you get into go-go dancing and why not become a stripper? So I already told you what made me get into go-go dancing and why not become a stripper. If you guys don't know, I've been working at strip clubs for like 4 years now, bartending and waitressing. I have no desire at all to be a stripper. Go-go dancers we wear minimal clothing, but we don't take our clothes off. Like, you're not gonna see my nipples, not on purpose at least, unless I have a nipple, like a nip slip, or if I have an accidental lip slip, which has happened, like if my panties like move or something. But we don't take our clothes off. So, and I don't want to. Like, I make good money dancing, and also when you go-go, it's like freestyle, and you're doing choreography, but like you make it up in your head, which I guess isn't really choreography, but you're freestyling, like you're dancing. And I've been working in strip clubs for a really long time. When you're stripping, you're really just selling the fantasy of sex, selling the fantasy of a sexy hot girl, which we're kind of doing as well, but also entertaining and putting on a show. So I have no desire to strip, that's why. Next question is it hard to do, and did it take a long time to train to begin dancing? I would say in the beginning of go-go dancing, because I had never done freestyle. Sorry, there's a hair on my nose. I had never done freestyle dancing really before this, unless it was just like for fun, like in my room with my friends. It was always choreography what I did. So it was hard to like, but not really, because like I would watch videos and I watch other dancers and like see what they do. So I guess it is hard, and you get better with time, because you just start, what looks good when you do it, and a bunch of different things to do, and like what really gets the crowd going and stuff like that. So I guess it does kind of take time, because like this time last year I was not as good, but and then how long did it take to train? Also, like stamina, like you really start to build your stamina when you're dancing. Like in the beginning, you're like, you can't breathe, and like you use fucking a lot of work. And then towards the end, you're like, your sets go by so quick because you built up stamina. So that's the answer to that. And then the next question is, do you feel like there's a bit of racism/colorism involved when clubs pick go-go dancers? I absolutely don't think there's racism or colorism in any form. I mean, I'm sure there is, depending on where you're dancing, what club you're dancing, who the owner is. So I'm sure there could be, or the owner of the team. I know, like when the club here at Beta was open, they had a YouTube channel. That team, this team is still around, but they don't have that club, so I don't know where they're dancing. I really don't know what's going on with that go-go team, but I know that they pretty much they said it on there, like they only hire skinny girls. So like if you make the cut at Twin Peaks, you probably, and you could dance, you make the cut there, or dance to their standards, you would make the cut there. They like very skinny girls. So like, I think there's like a body thing, like, and then at my club, like they would prefer you to be thick. Or know how to shake your butt at least, So I think there's that, like beauty is in the eye of the beholder kind of thing. Next question is, where do I sign up, and is it good money? The money depends. It depends where you're dancing, who you're dancing for, what event you're dancing, and what good money is to you. I guess that's a matter of opinion as well. Also, for me, if you're doing it for the money, then it's just not going to work out for you, because for me, I love to dance, and I get a lot of tips. So I get my base pay, and then I get a lot of tips. So there may be nights where tonight I'm about to go into work, it's been snowing, the roads are terrible, so it might be slow, you know, but I'm still gonna have fun because I love dancing, and I'm still gonna leave in a good mood, and I'm gonna be in a good mood because I like to dance. So honestly, if you're doing it for the money and you're like, oh, I'm not getting tips, so you're like in a bad mood, which I have seen dancers sorry, I have seen dancers like be like that, or they see one dancer making a lot of money and then they're not making a lot of money, so they get mad. So if you're doing it for the money, you just should not. You shouldn't do it. But where do you sign up? If you live in Colorado, you can audition for me. You can audition for my friend Cecily, who's in charge of the tracks for his Friday dancers. Wherever else you live, I mean, I don't know. Next question is, are people allowed to touch you while you dance? So to me, that's like, I guess it would be the rules of the club, the rules of the person who's running the event, and also your personal preference. I don't like people to touch me. I really fucking hate it. The only thing that doesn't bother me every now and then is like if a guy, I'll chuck the shit out of a guy if they even touch me, unless they're putting money, like you're putting money on me and you touch me that way, that's different. But a girl like is like, hey, and I'm dancing and she's just like tapping my butt for like 5 seconds, I don't care, it doesn't bother me. But anything like that goes beyond that, I'm not having it. But there may be some dancers who don't care, so, but most people don't want to be touched, so no. And then the next question is difference between go-go dancing and stripping. I've always wanted to know but never asked. Like I said, go-go is like dancing, it's dance moves, it's little numbers, like you're putting shit together, you're not taking your clothes off. And a lot of times, like if you are dancing like at an EDM club, you don't get tips, so it's not even like stripping, and it's like all, like I said, pretty much all our emotions. So that answers that. Next question is, how'd you get into it? I want to start. Just told you how I got into it. Yeah, if you want to start, I would just do your research, like, and by research, like, it's kind of hard to find YouTube videos, which is why I wanted to make this video. Also, it's hard to like Google because it's always like little private companies and stuff, like little clubs, or like not even little clubs, but like clubs that don't like really put it on their website unless it's pictures, so it's like kind of hard to find how you get into it. Do your research on Instagram and social media, that's the best key. We're so lucky to have that nowadays. Hashtag GOGO dancer, or your local clubs. If you know there's a club and you've seen dancers there, go to that page, see if they tag the dancers, like go through there. Like if you really want it, you'll figure out how to get into it. And if you live in Colorado, like I said, you can hit me up. Next question is, what if you can't dance very well? Can you still go-go? I'm gonna say no, because you have to be you have to be a good dancer to go-go dance. But I've seen some bad go-go dancers, so, and I'm not even trying to like throw shade or anything, but that's just true. Like I've seen girls or people, guys too, who are not very good dancers. So I mean, I guess it just depends. Like maybe someone thinks you can dance and so they hire you, but I would say no. Like I'm not gonna hire, for sure not hiring a bad dancer. How do you keep from over sweating and always smell good? Sorry if it's dumb. I don't think it's a dumb question. So as you can see, my hair is wet. So, and like I said, I'm about to go to work. I just got out the shower and like did my makeup. So I always shower right before I dance, or right before I go to work, period, no matter where I work. So I think that helps because like you're fresh. I keep deodorant with me. I'm gonna do like what's in my go-go bag video also, just to let you guys know. But I keep deodorant and body spray with me, and I drench myself in body spray before I dance because I think that adds to the illusion or the fantasy, I guess. There's that. And I also don't really have a problem with body odor, so I don't really have to worry about that. But yeah, I definitely do go the extra mile when it comes to lots of deodorant and showering right before, and like lotions that smell good, and body spray and perfume. And then the next question, do you ever really get tired and have to push through? Definitely. Sometimes, like when I'm sick or I didn't work out at all that week and I was just being unhealthy and eating bad and not drinking enough water, which I don't drink enough water ever, but that when like I'm doing that kind of stuff and just not taking care of myself or sick, like it is so hard to get through. Like I really do like have to catch my breath, and I really do have to like take it easy for a while, like take it easy for a couple of songs, and then especially when they're playing a lot of fucking bops, like a lot of bops, like lots of twerking, lots of stuff like that. When it's stuff like that, yeah, you do have to push through, and you just have to get through it. It's just know it's a workout. So I think that is all of my questions. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Click the notification bell so you know when I upload, because I know it's been far and few between, but I want to be consistent. I always say that. So also go follow me on Instagram, and yeah, that is that. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.